Hey guys, it's Front Row Steve. I'm doing this at 7 o'clock in the morning because my hair's wet. Whenever you see me, my hair wet in a movie or in a video, just assume that I just took a shower, of course, and it's always the morning. So whenever you see my hair wet in a video, I always shot this between like the hours of 6 and 9 a.m. So it's 7:59 a.m. right now. Now I'm going to give you guys my second quarter report card. But the best movie of the year. Let's start with this. And whenever you guys, and there's a couple things I gotta address. I didn't do this last week because my internet was down, and also I made a YouTube channel though for this. For my Going All Out, we're gonna start posting videos on there called Tremors Underground. Check that out. Link will be on the side. And also, if you want to know when I'm gonna do these report cards, RichardRoper.com. Richard Roper does a report card all the time for movies, and he always does like a report card. Like this is a second quarter report card, obviously, because it's already halfway through the year 2010. So well, I mean, if you think about it, January 1st was the day I started Front Row Steve. I can remember it like it was yesterday. But I've grown smarter, and I've grown with bigger knowledge of movies, and I think I've came up with better topics in 2010 in film. So let's start it off. Second quarter report card, best movie of the year so far is Toy Story 3, undoubtedly. Anybody who's seen Toy Story 3 automatically knows why I picked this. It is such a beautifully made film, an inspiring piece of work that is actually one of the best animated movies Pixar's ever done. I mean, my favorite Pixar movie is going to be and always be Cars, and then Toy Story, then probably Toy Story 3. This was such a worthy sequel. It's hard enough to keep a franchise going and still staying fresh by the third movie, but Toy Story 3 completely did it. Worst, which shows it's possible. Worst movie, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I'm going to stick with this probably till the end of the year unless I see something uncannily worse, which, after I learned Jason Freeberg and Aaron Seltzer, you know, the disaster movie, epic movie, crap movie. That's not one of their movies, I just named that. But I'm trying to look for a DVD on this shelf though, see if I can find one, but I can't. But they're making vampires suck, and you know what? I don't think they have much room to say anything sucks. But Diary of a Wimpy Kid though, pretty bad movie. Awful movie. The tagline for the book has always been a novel in cartoons. This was not in cartoons, which means it should have had no reason to be made. But still, they went ahead and did it with amateur actors, the CGI bug and the CGI cheese. Laughable, awful, terrible movie. If you guys can hear like buzzing in the background, that's my Xbox on. Sorry. But, sorry, I'm kind of tired though. I wake up at like 6 o'clock every morning. Best actor would be Leonardo DiCaprio in Shutter Island. I believe I said that last time. But, Leonardo DiCaprio's always been a little overrated with me. The new Inception movie, I don't really want to see. Maybe I'll just wait for Blu-ray or DVD whenever it comes. But, I just don't really like Leonardo DiCaprio. Like, everybody was bugging me to see Titanic, and then I saw it. It was alright. I mean, the thing about Titanic was it was beyond overrated. I don't think it should have deserved to be #1 grossing film. And then there's, like, Titanic lovers out there who are, like, in love with James Cameron. But if you liked it, that was fine. I mean, you guys all have your own taste, but I just don't like James Cameron's movies a lot. I did give Avatar 4 stars in my review because it did deserve that, but all the, like, popularity it's getting for nothing. And yeah, oh yeah, groundbreaking graphics, yep. Give a round of applause. Groundbreaking CGI. The thing about that movie, Avatar, is I'll probably make a blog on Cam about it. It's not that great of a movie. If you think about it, the effects make up the entire movie. You know what? I'm going to save this for a blog on Cam. This just gave me an idea. I'm going to make a blog on Cam about this, and you guys will see that. Best actress goes to Alice Eve from She's Out of My League. Definitely. Or, worst actor first. But Leonardo DiCaprio did give a good performance in Shutter Island. Worst actor goes to Jackie Earle Haley of A Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't remember what I said for the last one, but God, why are we so yawning today? It's making me mad. Jesus Christ. But Jackie Earle Haley was definitely a bad Freddy. I didn't like him. I thought he was amateurish. Robert Englund, if you ever watch my videos, I doubt it, but if you ever see this, come back to doing the Freddy ones. Don't let another remake happen, unless you star as Freddy, because you're the true Freddy. Nobody else could play Freddy. Best actress goes to Alice Eve. She's Out of My League. And the funny thing about people say about She's Out of My League is that they didn't use a perfect 10. I thought they used a fine 10. I mean, I thought Alice Eve was a great, gorgeous lady. She is excellent actress. She's British too, which I had no idea. She has a voice like Mark Addy. If you ever watch Still Standing, that show, you know, Jamie Gertz, Taylor Ball, Renee Olstead, Celia Blair, Celia Bland or Blair, whatever her name is, I don't even know, but Jennifer Irwin and Mark Addy. If you ever listen to Mark Addy's real voice, like listen to him in an interview and watch him on Still Standing, it is like shocking how good a voice he can have. Sorry, I'm yawning. I know people. I know, like, you know, that you guys, you're so annoying when you yawn. Whatever. The worst actress goes to Kristen Bell from MacGruber. I originally thought Maria Bello from Grown Ups, but then I have to say Kristen Wiig. After seeing her in Adventureland and seeing her in garbage like MacGruber, I was like, what? What are you doing with your career? The best franchise obviously has to go to Toy Story this year. Toy Story seems to be like the only redeeming franchise. It seems to be like the one franchise that can actually stay true and keep a movie going. That's just my opinion, though. I think Toy Story is the best franchise. The worst one, and it just needs to end, is the Sex and the City franchise. That one needs to end. After seeing the garbage that came out of the second one, after a beautiful first movie, the second movie is loaded with stereotypical lesbian jokes and gay jokes and Jewish jokes. It is just such a bad movie, and it's amateurish. Didn't receive like one good review. It's not funny. It's just stereotypical, weird, and just avoid that. The best remake goes to Death at a Funeral. Death at a Funeral was a really good remake. I never saw the original, but I do know from what I've heard and what I've compared, it's the same thing at Death at a Funeral, just done with black people. It seems to be like and you know, don't get, you know, I know there's gonna be people, well, you're racist, you know, what do you want me to call you? But, Death at a Funeral, the remake, though, was a great movie. It had a really ensemble African-American cast. It had, what's it called? It had Chris Rock, Tracy Morgan, the Peter from the little midget kid, Peter, little people, but it was really a good movie, I'm not going to lie. Check that out if you haven't seen it. And the worst remake goes to A Nightmare on Elm Street for reasons I stated above. For the worst actor, Jackie Earle Haley. So this has been the report card. This is what I've been reading it off of. You know, it says FRS script. Just in like really bright blue marker. You can read all the choices. But, thank you all for watching. Some of you haven't. I'm sorry for my yawning. Guys, please don't try and bitch. But anyway, talk to you guys later. See you in the next Front Row Steve. And also, look forward to that blog on Cam about Avatar.